Today in Global Garden in Roblox, we have a brand new update coming just around the corner, and I have a list of 10 things you might want to do to prepare so you're not left high and dry when the current update leaves and the new update comes. If this sounds interesting to you, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, become part of the first 300k OGs on the channel, and let's get into the video. So the fall update is about to leave, and it almost feels like it was too short. But I also feel like people are excited about what new update is coming around the corner. And the first thing you should do in preparation for the new update is to finish your short-term mini achievements. Over here in the garden guide, if you go to the achievements section, scroll on down to mini achievements, you will see you have fall achievements and fairy achievements. And if you notice, you can no longer do your fairy achievements. They are expired. As such, make sure you do your fall achievements here like I have, so you have access to the fall fence and the other fall cosmetic that are only available here in the fall achievements section. And luckily the achievements aren't that hard to do. They're pretty simple. So go ahead, bang those out quickly because once they're gone, they're gone. Now, moving on to point number 2, let's go over here and take a look at the fall festival pets. There's a few things you're gonna wanna do here before the thing rotates. First things first, you're definitely gonna wanna acquire as many fall eggs as you can get your hands on specifically for one pet. Guys, there are a lot of pets here, but the one you wanna focus on is the barn owl. The barn owl allows you to acquire heavier shot pets, and that's super important. And do not sleep on how useful the barn owl is. Take a look at this mallard. This mallard is 4.21 kilograms at age 1. It's almost a huge pet. And that's how it's semi-huge for free because I had an army of barn owls hatching this 3 kilograms heavier. And you may be thinking to yourself, Crow, that's impressive and all, but there's nothing really in this event that I want. Well, it's not about this event. It's about every event moving forward that offers a pet in the shop. If you're prepared with an army of blood owls, and by blood owls, I mean barn owls, if you're prepared, you can get pets from eggs hatched huge, and you can get pets from shops hatched huge. It's so important. Do not miss out on your barn owls. So make sure you acquire as many eggs as you need because you're about to lose these eggs permanently in a couple of days. And that leads on to my next point, which is go ahead and grab whatever pets you feel like you're going to need out of the shop. If you guys want to level up your age pets to do your slots, the salmon is a great pet for this. Get a fleet, a school, we would say, of salmon. They do a great job. And another underrated pet is the sugar glider, allowing you to move and spread mutations throughout your entire garden. Could be kind of cool. Now, while the earthquake goes on here in the game, the next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to get your hands on as many maple resins as you can. This here is one of the best seeds in the entire game, comparable to the bone blossom. So for those of you who have been missing on the bone blossom, don't have one, always wanted one, the maple resin is your best choice. And the tree looks really, really good. So if I were you, I would acquire as many of these as possible by doing the blooms or doing the fall activities. Speaking about the fall activities, luckily within this system, there isn't anything particularly unique that you really need to acquire. I mean, if you want super watering cans, go ahead. If you want rainbow fertilizer, going ahead. But there's nothing specific to this system that is really necessary. And then make sure you grab enough fall seed packs so you can get yourself a firewell or any other seeds you're missing, and to acquire any other seeds here that you don't have, because as always, these are going to rotate out and you don't want to make the mistake of not having any of these seeds here in case they become broken later. Ooh, this is a really, really good tip, and I'm about to do this probably tomorrow. Make sure you take the time to clean up one of your gardens. For me, on garden 1, I have my huge garden, which is my decorative garden. And then on garden 2, I use this for each event. And this upcoming event, so far, from what we've gathered from the leaks, doesn't really have anything to do with old plants and is based around the plant evolution system that they're adding into this game. And what I noticed was they were so far, leaked 3 different seeds, and those seeds had 3 different tiers of evolution. And this is the leak in question. If you take a look, your first turn-in is turning in a tier 1 to a tier 2 fruit, plant, you know what I mean. And then the second leak talks about a tier 2 to a tier 3 plant. And then the third leak talks about a tier 3 to a tier 4 plant. And when you take a look at the shop, we have 3 different categories of evolution seeds. You have a mushroom, a beetroot, as well as a pumpkin. Now, these are just leaks and they're all subject to change, But for now, we have 3 different categories of vegetables and multiple different evolutions of them. So what I'm thinking about doing is having this part of my garden, 1, 2, 3. You see the 3 segments, right? I'm thinking of having 1, 2, and 3. These are going to be my tier 1 seeds. I think it was like a tier 1 pumpkin, 2, and a 3. And then I'm going to come over to here and do tier 2 seeds, 1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to come over to here and do the tier 3 seeds, 1, 2, 3. So I'm going to take out every single one of these plants and clean this garden completely in preparation for planting who knows what. And as always, make sure you get yourself a squirrel army because having infinite reclaimers is perfect for this. Get yourself as many squirrels as you can. They're awesome. Moving on to the next point, what you're going to want to do is you definitely want to make sure you acquire as many fall fountains as you can. I'm hearing some reports that the fall fountain stacks up to 5 fall fountains. I have not confirmed that. But regardless, make sure you grab fall fountains. The last thing you want to do is be missing out on clutch cosmetics like the pancake stacks, and this is the newest clutch mechanic in the game. So grab yourself some fall fountains. It's free mutations. You can't go wrong. And then obviously grab any other cosmetics that you want, depending on how you want to decorate your garden. So you can go ahead and grab your maple crates, your fall crates, etc. Ooh, and this is a really good one. Go into the gears, guys. All of these gears are fun. Go ahead and grab any gears you want for anything. But the most important gear is this golden acorn. Being able to do an age 40 pet and an instant mutation is so powerful. So grab as many of these as you can. You will definitely want to use them in the future down the road. And then after that, random ones that are interesting. I kind of like the leaf blowers. They're goofy, they're fun. You could probably use those in the future for hilarious things. And the maple leaf charm, being able to have rain on command to help you grow plants faster, I think that's useful. After that, you've got some pretty obvious things that you definitely want to work on. Make sure you have enough shekels to be able to buy the new things in the game. There is a brand new seed coming into the seed shop. It'll be here, even more rare than the Romanesco. So make sure you have enough shekels to afford that, and make sure you have enough shekels to buy any of the new seeds coming up in the seed evolution update. And then one thing I would love to suggest to you guys, because they're always so useful, is to get a Discord notifier. My favorite is the Dawn Discord, link in the description down below. I'm in there chatting all the time, even though the community in there is somewhat split between the new Plants vs. Brain Rots game and Grow a Garden. We're playing both games right now, but with the new update coming, I'm pretty sure people are going to get back heavily into Grow a Garden as we enjoy the new update. And obviously you can find really good league information here, as well as notifiers for the Forever Pack, cosmetic stocks, weather stocks, egg stocks, all the usual notifications. And obviously it's also a place to trade your pets if that's what you like to do. And no, I'm not sponsored. It's just, it's my home away from home. And then obviously subscribe to Kro, because I'm going to be here helping you guys, giving you all the best videos I can on Grow a Garden. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully it was useful to you. If it was, go ahead and hit subscribe. Become part of the first 300K OGs on the channel. And as always, guys, thank you very much for watching.